Hey guys, Andrew here, and today I have an updated 2023 review on Surfshark, a VPN that's been putting in the effort in order to keep up with the big names like Express and Nord. And after this video, you should have a better idea of what Surfshark offers, where it shines, and also what it lacks. And if at any point you want to check out pricing or special deals, you'll find links to everything you need in the description below. Now, let's start with the performance. This is where Surfshark is actually doing quite a bit well. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that speed tests will vary depending on your connection speed, internet service provider, and the servers you're connecting to. So generally speaking, any decrease in speed between 10 and 20% is considered excellent. And anything between 10 and 40% is still good, especially if your base speed is already very fast. And during my tests, specifically using the WiredGuard protocol, which is the best performing one, I noticed that the speed was not dropping below the 15 to 30% threshold for international servers. For nearby servers, the drop was less, between 10 and 25%, which is admittedly not as fast as some other premium VPNs like Express and Nord, but Surfshark is still one of the fastest VPNs in the industry, which means that you won't experience any buffering when streaming in full HD or 4K, assuming your internet speed is fast enough to handle high quality streaming, of course. And now that I mentioned streaming, Surfshark can actually unblock many Netflix libraries with no problems, as well as BBC iPlayer, Hulu, HBO Max, and Disney+. However, just so you know, sometimes you might find yourself having to switch servers here and there if it doesn't work on your first try. So keep that in mind if you ever see your streaming client giving you an error. Just try another server and you're good to go. Now, as for torrenting, most of Surfshark's servers fully support P2P activity without any limitations. Another feature that users can utilize when torrenting is Bypasser, which is pretty much split tunneling. This will allow users to single out whichever application is selected, in which only chosen applications will be driven through the VPN tunnel, while your other internet traffic is channeled through your standard connection, or the other way around if you so desire. And gaming-wise, you can achieve a very low ping as long as you are connected to the VPN server that's closest to the gaming server. Now, I always like to look into whether or not a VPN provider is upholding their no logs claim. And in this case, it's safe to say that Surfshark has a clean track record. And we can see that through the transparency of their independent audit reports, that they do indeed uphold their no logs policy and take their users' privacy and anonymity seriously, as they promptly dealt with the vulnerabilities that were found in the reports. Also, as of July 2020, Surfshark began to operate on a completely diskless, RAM-only server network, which is a big improvement for security and privacy. What that means is that data is erased with every machine reboot, so there's no physical drive in which data is stored. So overall, it's safe to say that Surfshark is doing very well in terms of privacy. Now, in terms of security, Surfshark uses the standard top-grade encryption with a handful of protocols, including WiredGuard. Surfshark also supports perfect forward secrecy, which refers to an encryption system that changes the keys used to encrypt and decrypt information frequently and automatically. Surfshark also has a VPN kill switch, which severs your internet should the VPN connection get disconnected unexpectedly. It also has Bypasser, or split tunneling, which I mentioned earlier on how it allows users to select which applications to go through the VPN tunnel. Remember though, this feature is not available for Mac users, so keep that in mind if you want Surfshark for your Mac. More features include No Borders mode, which will help users bypass firewalls in censorship-heavy countries like China. And a recently added feature to complement the No Borders mode is Rotating IP, which automatically rotates your IP address every 5 to 10 minutes while your VPN location stays the same. This can help cover up your tracks, especially in restrictive countries. Surfshark offers specialty servers, such as static IP, which allows you to use static IP servers instead of dynamic IP servers. Additionally, there is the option for multi-hop, also known as double VPN, which routes your connection through two servers for double the encryption. but may result in slightly slower speeds. You get a bonus ad blocking feature that doesn't really manage to do as well as the independent ad blocking softwares out there, but it will still block pop-ups here and there. Moreover, one of the best things about Surfshark is giving users the ability to secure an unlimited number of simultaneous connections per subscription. So it's a great option for big households, or if you don't want to purchase a special router to secure your entire network. Now, in terms of server variety, Surfshark enjoys a fairly large network of over 3,200 servers in 100 countries. Previously, the country count was at 65 countries, but recently they added 35 more countries, which is a massive bump in server diversity. Compatibility-wise, Surfshark operates on many devices, including smart TVs, iOS, Android, Linux, Mac, Windows, streaming devices, and more. Google Chrome and Firefox extensions are also available. Now, there are a few reasons why Surfshark might not be the best choice for you. Let's say you want to achieve super fast speeds, or you want to use the split tunneling feature on a Mac. Surfshark may not be the best option. However, I do think Surfshark is a fantastic service for the average user, especially considering it offers most premium features at an affordable price. Overall, Surfshark is a great value for the price. And if you're interested in Surfshark becoming even more affordable, be sure to check the links to special deals and discounts in the description below, so that you guys can save even more cash if you happen to pick up Surfshark. And as you'd expect from any premium VPN, they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on all their plans in case you'd no longer like to continue with the service during your first month. Overall, Surfshark is a fantastic VPN, especially when considering the price. It's very easy to use, there's no throttling no matter what you download, and it's completely safe for torrenting and P2P activities. It works great with streaming services, is fast, and comes with bonus features. Plus, one subscription can be shared with nearly all your friends and family. So, unless you're specifically looking for a feature that Surfshark doesn't offer, you really can't go wrong with this service. And so to conclude, Surfshark continues to perform incredibly well, and according to the provider, further improvements of the service is underway, which is great to hear. So that'll be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more of these reviews, feel free to support me by liking this video. And definitely comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos.